Hi seniors, today I'm going to show you how to add colleges to the colleges I'm applying to list through Naviance. It is so important to add colleges to Naviance, not only for college application tracking purposes, but also for your official transcript request, letter of recommendation request, and finally, in the spring, you will submit your graduation survey, and through there, you will request your final transcripts to be sent to colleges. So first we need to log in. Again, the easiest way to log in is through your OneLink account. There's an app within your OneLink account, and this is connected through Clever. You can also search for Naviance if you can't find it on your home screen. All right, so once you are logged in, you are going to navigate to colleges I'm applying to under My Favorites. You can also get there by clicking on College tab at the top and click on colleges I'm applying to. You can also click on College Home and then scroll down to colleges I'm applying to. Alrighty, so once you are there, the first thing that you might notice is this red box that says, it looks like you are not currently able to apply to Common App schools. Match your Common App account to Naviance account to get started. So if you are using the Common App for college applications, as a reminder, you'll typically use the Common App for out-of-state colleges or more private and prestigious campuses. Now, you will have to match your Common App to Naviance. It's very easy. You would click on this button. You'll type in your first and last name, email address, and date of birth that you used when completing the Common App application. Okay, once you have connected your account, the colleges you are applying to through Common App will actually automatically populate on here. Now, if you are not using the Common App, if you are using Apply Texas or Coalition, or another application website, you do not need to match your Naviance account to those applications, okay? This is only for the Common App. If you are not using Common App, you can actually just ignore this red box and pretend like it does not exist, okay? So again, you do not need to match your Naviance for other college applications other than the Common App. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to go ahead and manually add your schools. You are going to click on the red plus button in the corner. You are then going to type in the school exactly how it is spelled. Make sure you are spelling it correctly or it will not show up. You can also search through the drop-down menu. I'm going to do University of Houston main campus as my example. So once you have typed in the school, you are then going to select app type. So this is the deadline that you are planning to submit your application by. Now, this is not super important, so it doesn't matter if for some reason you change your mind. You can always go back and edit. So I'm just going to select regular decision, and then you will move on to I'll submit my application. Now, this is very important because this is how we know how to send your transcripts. So if you are applying through the Common App, obviously you would select via Common App. If you are applying through Apply Texas or Coalition, directly to a university website or another application site, you are going to always select direct to the institute. If you are not using the Common App and you select Common App, we will not know where to send your transcript because you did not use the Common App. Okay, so please make sure that you are inputting the selection correctly. This is very important. Unlike app type, the I'll submit my application by is very important. So either via Common App or direct to the institute if you are using Apply Texas, Coalition, etc. Okay. If you have submitted your application already, you can go ahead and select I've submitted my application, and then you can add your application. If you have not, you would just add your application. Now, at this point, you could also add and request your transcript, okay? Remember, you are only requesting transcripts, okay, after you have submitted an application, not before and not during. After you have hit submit on either Common App, Apply Texas, Coalition, etc. Okay, so please do not say, well, Ms. Warren, I plan to submit it tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and request my transcript. No, you need to have submitted your application. Then you can go on Naviance and request your transcript. So right now we're going to assume I have not submitted my application, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the application to my list. You will then see that University of Houston has populated. Okay, I'm going to show you how to add another school. So I'm going to show you Houston Community College system. Again, it's just going to be regular decision. As you can see here, that Common App is not even an option because you cannot apply to Houston Community College through Common App. You can only apply through Apply Texas. So you would just leave it at direct to the institute. I'm going to say add application. Okay, so now you can see the 2 colleges that I'm applying to have populated on here. Okay. If you are using the Common App, so let's say I'm applying to Rice University, I'm going to apply regular decision and I'm applying via Common App. I would select that and then add my application. You can now see that the little submission type now says CA, which is through the Common App. Okay. You can see Houston Community College is blank, and that just means that the only option was direct to the institute. You can see right here that University of Houston is CA, but it has a line through it. That means that you could have applied through Common App, but you are applying through Apply Texas, or better known as direct to the institute. Okay, so now that we have our colleges ready, and let's say we have submitted our applications, you can go ahead and start requesting your transcript. The easiest way to do that is just by selecting Request Transcripts at the top. You are going to select Initial Transcript. That is the transcript that we have on file right now. Again, it will include your freshman, sophomore, junior, and any summer courses that you've taken. Okay. You will then select the college that you want the transcript to be submitted to. So let's say University of Houston and Houston Community College. And then you would hit Request and Finish, and the transcript would be sent by the registrar for those schools. Okay. Now, let's say that you want to do Rice University. As a reminder, we apply through Rice using the Common App. So once I hit Request and Finish, I need to make sure that my counselor also knows that I've applied to Rice University using the Common App. That way, he or she can send my transcript to Rice. Okay, as a reminder, the registrar is the one who submits transcripts for all colleges that are applied through either Applied Texas, Coalition, directly to the university website, etc. Your counselors are the ones who will submit the transcripts for any Common App schools. Okay, with that said, I also want to show you how you can edit your schools. So you can click Edit right here. I want you to make sure that you always go back and edit. So if you have submitted your application, you would then select I've submitted it. If you've changed your mind on how you are submitting your application, you can do that as well. And then once you know if you've been accepted or not, you can go ahead and update your results, your decisions right here. And if you need to make any other changes, you can do that as well through there. And then one last thing I wanted to show you is if you click More right here, you can look at their website, you can request additional information, send an email, or you could look at the scattergrams. And this is a great tool for looking at previous Dulles High School applicants and whether or not they've been accepted. And if so, based on their GPA and rank, you can look at the different options. Okay. One last thing I wanted to show you under colleges I'm applying to. Once I have your list, I can now see that these are the colleges you are applying to. And if any information comes up about that college, I can search for you. I know that you're applying through Texas A&M, and I can share important information with you. Okay. Also, lastly, from this page, you can also click on Letters of Recommendation section. You will notice that your colleges, when you add a request, have now been uploaded to the recommendation request type. So you can select the colleges after you select the teacher. Okay. Alrighty, so if you have any questions about adding colleges to your college I'm applying to list on Naviance, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am here to help you. I hope you all have a great day.